Guildhouse Fighters.
Alright, and today right now we're joined by my friends.
Oh, is this the one where I told you to short hop up air and then you like took a game?
Yeah,
Nice. I do remember that.
this is the only time I've ever played SCJ in tournament.
Oh shit.
That's beast.
Bro, he's so good. I don't know why that up tilt was bad.
Which
Wait,
one?
go back. I want to see what you're talking about.
Go back. Like right here, that up tilt.
Okay, well let's.
Oh, because he full hopped, right?
Well, first of all, let's Well, I'll put this on 75.
I will say
Yeah.
one thing I'm noticing. I don't think Fox up tilt is really good unless you've like scared the Falcon into shielding. Like when I see Cody do it, and even like Leffen do it, they usually like do a shield pressure thing and like dash away and then wave dash back in up tilt and like catch the Falcon acting out of shield.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's one of the big ways that you can land up tilt, because it's hard to get them to move forward unless you like already give them space. Do you know what I mean? Like,
the thing is, like, also up tilt's an anti-air. It's not like very good at catching a grounded Falcon since he dashes so far. Is like you're covering so little space.
He was on platform, but even on platform, it doesn't seem that great.
Oh yeah, it's not an anti-air like that. It's an anti-air in the sense that like it's a call out on them jumping, not on them coming down.
Falcon's coming from the
and you can see here like why this misses, right? So you dash back.
I think I was not expecting him to go on platform. I was covering him in corner.
Yeah.
So he
and I was making a read.
Yeah, Falcon tends to like go to platform as an escape option right there. And up tilt's a little laggy in that spot. I don't love it.
I guess maybe I could have nared, but I didn't think he would do that.
Yeah, I think the default option is just to nair or bear in place.
That makes sense. And I don't get punished. Like I did.
Like SB said, I think up tilting when you don't have Falcon in the air is like kind of not good.
I also did not. This is kind of minor, but you did like nair jab approach, which I don't love because like I think Falcon is pretty slow, like in terms of like what he can do out of getting hit and stuff, or like what he can do in regards to whiff punishing. He can usually only grab you. So
I never thought about it that way. I'm just so scared to get hit.
Yeah. So like you usually when you're hitting Falcon, it's like kind of obvious that you're gonna hit him or that like no one's gonna hit each other. And then so jabbing like out of your move just kind of ruins the EV of like going for a combo starter because now they just get out a lot of the time. Oh, that was a really good double bear by him. Jesus.
Yeah,
Then weak knee. Is he? Okay, he made it.
I thought he died too.
No, he need just early enough.
He's the GOAT. No question.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's classic. Counterplay to that when you SDI down and away on the nairs to dash back instead of spot dodge.
Okay.
Yeah, Mango like does dash back air. So does Rom. So did like a lot of the top players. Because yeah, spot dodge is like the level 1, and then the level 2 is you need the spot dodge and blah blah blah. And then the next level is dash back air.
Yeah, I get owned this game.
Yeah, it happens.
I drop all my punishes and he hits all of them.
Yeah, I think jab is just really low EV versus Falcon because he's constantly crouching anyway. And then his aerials that he does do are gonna like outrange it.
I agree. Jab sucks.
Okay. Ooh.
I can't believe he went short hop nair out double jump up air. That was a weird ass edge guard. Worked out though. How do you feel about your recovery versus Falcon?
If I'm playing good, it's good. If I'm playing bad, it's bad.
Okay.
That's
pretty
fair.
This is how I feel about everything in Melee right now. I think I have good ideas when my brain's on, but it's usually off. So
Oh.
it's hard to really get a good engagement.
That was such a good short up there.
I really like that up there.
Yeah, that's Cody-esque.
Thank you.
Be behind them, short hop up air while they're shielding, catch the jump, punish.
Ooh. I don't know if I like dash attack there, but
Yeah.
I think I like just grab there.
Me too.
Or like
We
this
go
is
back.
yeah.
Grab over like 50 when Falcon has no counterplay out of up throw is so good.
So like here,
Bro,
the dash attack is like, eh. I would have grabbed here.
I think it's fine.
Here
but
I would have grabbed.
there,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, grab for sure. I can either forward throw and go for the mix, or you just up throw and then like back air them off.
Yeah.
Either way, you
I
get
don't
them
think
off fade.
I've never grabbed Falcon with Fox in my life.
It's pretty
But
good.
Yeah.
I would look into this.
Also,
Yeah, it's really-
Like not,
really
sorry,
good.
I've never up throwed Falcon. I like forward throw.
no.
Yeah, up throw's good.
But-
You have true combos after like 30-ish%. There's like nothing you
Okay.
can do to get out.
I would also just
I'm
forward
just in
throw him there.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, you can do
sense.
that too.
Okay.
Weird.
Mhm.
Good whip punish.
Mhm. Mhm.
Nice. I don't like naring in there.
Yeah, that's what
That
I
was
was
good up smash though. I think you kind of just want to like do a dash dance in that spot when he's like cornered and you're kind of expecting him to throw something out, and then you can just go for like an approaching up air. Because he's so low, like nair, he just crouches or like slides off the ledge if you hit him.
Yeah.
I feel like go ahead, Reena.
Okay. I feel like I often default to this nair because it makes sense to me that they will run in. So I'm gonna nair here.
Yeah.
But also like you wouldn't usually nair from here in like a non-scramble position. You know what I mean? Like if you went back,
I
Like-
actually do those.
you wouldn't nair
Okay,
here. You
I
wouldn't
personally
nair.
would.
You would nair here?
Yeah, because
Really?
it's the mix-up. Yeah, like I personally just like throwing out really aggressive options randomly, even if I lose a stock, because in the next stock, then they don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but like what if instead of nairing, you committed to it fully and you just sent it with like a deep short hop up air? Instead of nairing here,
Oh.
what if you just said fuck it and you like short hop up air here?
Or up smashed.
Or up
even.
smash. Cause like if you did that, you could
But
maybe
if
even
you go
kill
to-
him.
If you go to the next interaction, I do that up smash.
Yeah, I just think like at low percent, the EV on doing that up smash is so much better than nairing. Like,
Yeah.
there's no point
That's
in doing
fair.
nair at that percent.
That's pretty much what we're saying.
I guess
Yeah, it's a percent thing, not like
okay.
yeah,
a positioning thing. I see.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know my options like that.
Yeah.
yeah. In this matchup, I kind of feel like until Falcon's at high percent, like nair is pretty bad EV because it's like you hit, he just
Oh, that
holds
makes
down or he
sense.
slides off like that, and you get nothing. And then if you're wrong,
He gets a
you
counter attack.
and he just kills you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like you can kind of explore up smash when it's not even at a particularly good percent. I feel like on
Yeah,
Yoshi's
no, it's
especially,
true.
you up smash him right now when he's in the corner, and he just fucking explodes sometimes.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I do that now.
Yeah, I feel like it's really good, and a lot of people don't do it.
I feel like watching my Fox sets is kind of hard because like I feel like I learned something new every time I get recorded. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
But I still don't understand why S2J destroys me.
I mean, he's just like playing positionally very well. He hits really hard. Like he's really good at covering like tech options really hard with his throws and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's look at what you got hit by this. So you're like super stuck right now, right?
Yeah.
So after you lose this, you're in like pretty bad frame disadvantage. But let's like watch this.
But then he pulls back.
He pulls back.
You shielded. Spot dodge.
I
Oh,
think yeah,
no.
you probably meant to wave dash out, right?
No, I meant to spot dodge
Really? Why did you mean to spot dodge there?
because I wanted to do an option and just
Okay.
continue the interaction. I just wanted to make him do something.
I don't think he needs to do anything because he's like so far away, right? I
Yeah,
don't think
you
the
just
spot
short
dodge-
hop and then like from this distance, I actually like just short hopping out of shield because then you can while you're in the air
Oh, that makes
like
sense.
react to his approach and just back air him, and then if he does nothing, then you just empty land and run in or whatever.
Yeah, and then he kind of catches you, like moving in from the corner.
Yeah, because you're at that
Yeah.
distance where you can react to this.
Yeah.
If he has to do a flying like full send approach aerial, you can like shield it or even back air it on reaction.
Oh my god.
So I like just trying to stay like really actionable from that distance.
Oh my god. Wait, fucking get him!
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe he let you get that near up tilt to start, but that was sick.
I don't know. Thank you.
I was interested. Yeah, I feel like he would hold down there.
That up tilt's good.
Mm.
Sometimes it beats down holding. But usually only if they're in the air.
Oh, nice dash through.
Yeah, that jab is
Nair
just
jab,
oh.
yeah.
Spot dodge.
Not a fan of the nair jab.
Yeah, I think you just have to dash out of the nair every time. Makes it
Okay.
way harder for him to do anything about.
I think I should just not nair.
That's
no,
it.
I think. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
In
if
some
those
spots.
nairs were up airs, then that's just a combo.
Yeah, I definitely know at this point in my Fox's life I could not up air consistently. So I thought we're comfortable spamming nair, but I'm trying to implement up air.
You can, if you really want to like nair, the curve nair is like actually pretty decent against Falcon, I think. Better than like approaching nair for the most part.
I think
Because you
it's-
kind of get the best of both worlds. Where it's like,
I think
you
I
get the
personally just
approaching
want
nair
to.
and dive.
Well, how do you feel about drill? I would probably want to use drill more because that's probably the move I like.
The thing is, okay, the thing with drill is it's only good if Falcon's on the ground, and all of Falcon's attacks are done from the air. So it's really only
Yeah.
good as like a whiff punish for the most part. Because if he's just dashing, it's pretty hard to hit a drill. His dash goes so far, you're just gonna whiff a lot. And then if he's doing a move, it's gonna like hit him out of the air and do nothing. If it hits at all.
Yeah.
But if you catch him like whiff and like landing punish with drill, that's where it's at its best for sure. Because then he can't CC it, and then you actually get a combo off it.
Okay. I'm not good at that though.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you see him land and then you drill it instead of like.
Oh, dude,
doing
he's so
something
tricky.
else.
Made it look like he was gonna cover one side and then drifted to
Right,
the other.
it was- I was watching that yesterday. I was like, damn, that's so good. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, he waited until like the last couple frames to drift to the left with that stomp. Like, damn. Yeah, that's good. I like that wave dash.
Yeah, look how much you're nair jabbing, see. But it's like,
Yeah.
look how little you're getting
That's
off
not
it.
true. It's true.
Yeah, it's just it's so easy to like even if you clip with like a weak nair, but then you jab and he just holds down, he ASDI down grabs you, and now you're getting comboed.
Maybe I should just spam shine more.
Yeah, shine's
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what I do in Fox Shadows, but Falcon doesn't get knocked down.
Yeah, so you could, I don't know, you don't need to convert off of every single shine you hit on Falcon. Like, because it doesn't
I
knock
just mean
down.
for a positioning thing. Because I don't think I do all my nairs to hit him. I do it sometimes just position, but that gets counter hit pretty easily.
I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Forward air. But,
Yeah, something
Yeah.
you can do is like you can incorporate wave shining into your movement. You can just kind
Yeah.
of like dash around and then wave shine. So that.
that's what I like doing in Fox Shadows.
Yeah, me too.
Can we
It's
watch
really,
me
really.
Kevbot as well?
Sorry, say that again.
Me versus Kevbot as well.
Is it same tourney?
No. I'll send a link.
Okay.
Also, I feel like you could use shield aggressively more in that matchup. Like you tend to just send aerials when you want to approach. But
no,
like,
that's where I really feel comfortable in Falcon actually. That's what
you, like run up
I
shield
really
stuff.
like. Oh, I do that. I know how to do that as Falcon. I don't really know how to do that as Fox because
It's similar.
I saw. That makes sense. I saw Mango do that as Falco against None, and then I felt like the matchup became very easy.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
maybe I need to do that with Fox.
a big thing is like all of Falcon's aerials except for like super late knee are like minus on shield by a decent amount, and he doesn't have a shine option. He has jab, which
Yeah.
is frame startup, and you can ASDI down jab and shine. So like
It's funny.
if you just run up shield and then like try to wave shine straight down out of shields, and then you get like a run up grab off of it almost every time if he aerials your shield. So there's no like scrap spots where you're like dashing forward, but he's like jumping and starting his nair before you've jumped. You can just like shield there, and then his nair is so minus. You can just shine out a shield it like
Oh yeah.
and then just run up with it. Blah blah.
No, this is what you do as Falco, but I'm not done as this Fox.
Yeah,
So I will take this knowledge.
yeah, that's what fiction like talks about a lot.
I wasn't really doing that in the set we just watched, right?
No,
The run up shield. Oh, okay.
When you were in the
Because
scrap.
like, I don't know why I haven't thought about this before. Because when I was playing him in friendlies, I was doing those run up shields with Falco, and they were doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never made this connection.
Yeah, fiction talks about it a lot in the Fox Falcon matchup because you can always react to Falcon's jump squat with shields before he can get an aerial out.
I don't know. I guess I want to spam moves as Fox. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. But then you can always just like run up shield as a check and then wave dash out of shield and reset if like it doesn't look like juicy like that.
I'm gonna do that next time.
Yeah.
I'll try Fox against me. Like, I'll fight Space Vision with my Fox. We will have that. Alright, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Captain? Okay.
Aye aye.
Aye aye. Okay. All right. Immediately, I hate that nair. I don't like this nair. I think the only thing that it could maybe beat is if he like dash shield drops and doesn't do any aerial. But it loses.
Really...
It hard loses to everything else. Like if he just run off drills right here, you just die.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah.
I feel like I'm just testing the waters with this gun more than anything.
That's
like...
true, but you can test the waters with the safer option or one that would get you something. Because this is like, it doesn't get you anything and you can die.
That's fair.
I feel like if you're gonna test the waters, you can be a little bit safer about it, or you can just say fuck it and like commit to a real option. Like if you like dash all the way under and you like short hop up aired here, then like that's a real option.
I don't think I'm going for a real option, so I think I'd rather just go for a fake option.
Why would you not want to go for a real option?
No, I think in this moment, that is what I'm thinking. Because it's the beginning of the set.
Okay.
And I would like to just figure out neutral and like where he likes to play his spots. And not worry so much about like winning the set at this point.
Okay. I think like I feel like the gathering information part is correct. But I also I feel like this is the wrong way to go about it. At least in my opinion.
Okay. Is it because we would rather just go for a hard commitment and see where that leads you?
I mean, that's like kind of like gambling, right?
Or are you talking about the specific option right here?
Not necessarily the nair, but like being here and putting a hitbox out.
I could agree to that.
Like the nair itself,
kinda.
like I don't give a fuck about the nair. It could be an up smash here, and I still wouldn't like it very much, you know?
You don't like being in this position specifically in the Fox today?
I don't like, well, cause I feel like the way openers are different. I feel like the way he opens this game is not necessarily how he will be playing this situation going forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree, but that's inherent to melee.
What do you mean?
Like, neutral is always changing. That's the nature of neutral.
Yeah, but like, I think like I don't really glean much information off the first 3 seconds of the game. I don't think like I could like think about some stuff based on like maybe their opening option, but generally like if he like immediately like dash shield drop through the side plot or whatever, like that doesn't necessarily mean that the next time we're in this situation he's gonna do that, you know. I don't think like I don't know. That's just that's my opinion. I don't think the first 3 seconds of the game is really a spot for you to gain any information. I feel like the information comes when you're in like a real situation.
I don't know. I don't really feel like. Would you say you're someone who consciously thinks about the way your opponent plays, like their habits and stuff?
No, not consciously like in the game. I kind of like
Oh, okay.
I look for their spaces and I look for so like the way you gather information in this game is you just repeat situations a bunch. You continually have situations that you play out and then you see how they respond to the situations. And that informs your decision on what to do. And so like personally, this is why I don't like really going for these. Not that this is like a huge read or anything, but in general, like I don't like to start the game off with like high risk, high reward gambles. Because if I lose the gamble, I can just lose the game off that. And for me, I feel like I'm confident enough in my ability to where I don't need to just play a gamble at the beginning of the game.
Are you calling this snare a gamble?
I would say like
Because to me, this does not feel like a gamble.
well, let's see what this is, right? So just immediately you run off and you like nair in. And like I don't like if it's not a gamble, then what is it? Because you just like kind of short hop nair into nothing, right?
I think my philosophy in general is if I do not get punished, it is okay. So.
Well, I didn't think it was bad. I don't think like it's fine because you didn't get punished. But I'm saying I feel like the idea behind it is like not correct.
I guess I'm testing to see. It is like I guess it is kind of a gamble. I'm just testing to see what he's gonna do.
Yeah, but then what if you did it from like over here instead?
But it wouldn't be the same. It's over there. It's not right here.
So what if you were right here and you back aired?
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, like I just feel like right here is like a bad spot because he can like as you're landing just run on you and drill.
Actually, can we keep watching it? I kind of want to see what I do because maybe I have an idea.
See, so you get run off bared basically for it. And like sure it didn't really mean that much. But like it's just a situation that you lost for no reason, you know?
I could agree with that.
And then he tries to bear grab, and you nair in place. He dashes away. You nair jabbed again. I recognize that. Nair
That's
jab.
the ice climb recently.
Nair jab, yeah. It might be. Okay, I like the drill. You're jousting. Okay. Let's take a look.
Bro.
Take a look at this. So he dashes away. You dash back. I feel like I have nothing to say. I like that up smash. Like I don't mind it at all. I
don't think
think it's
either
fine.
up smashes were bad.
Yeah, I think
I think
they
we
were
just have
both
the same
fine.
idea.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Um. Okay. Yeah, I like that nair. I think this nair is like, it can be a kind of a scary nair, but I don't mind it too much because his dash dance needs to be so tight to actually punish you.
Yeah, the nair in this position's fine.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
first
yeah.
nair, I see what you mean though.
Yeah. This nair I don't mind at all.
Oh yeah, I fuck with that nair.
Yeah, the first nair I did not like. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait, let's see how you play this now. Walk off. Full hop. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. He's gonna go up. Of course, it's Kevin Bot. Oh, okay, I love that. I actually love that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was
so
fucking
good.
gross. Yeah, I feel like you have like really, really good ideas in some of these spots, and I think like sometimes I think you're a little too ambitious. Because this one, like this makes total sense, right? This is like a good fucking idea. But the nair, I feel, but then the nair that you did here is like, there was I feel like.
I also think.
What's that?
I think the nair at the beginning is just like me wanting to just get the game started, no matter what happens. I don't care.
Okay.
This is something I've always kind of done,
Mm-hmm.
and to a certain extent, it's okay. But like, I don't think it's good long term to have that kind of habit.
Yeah, I would agree. I also don't think it's good long term.
I don't know. I think I'm just kind of an impulsive person in general, and that probably comes out in melee.
No, me too. I mean, like, I literally want to just like overshoot running shine every time I play this game, right? But that's all I want to fucking do. But you know, like, it's whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Like, I'm not your mom. You know, like, do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, but that was sick. That was so sick.
Okay. No, I love that dance.
Okay, dash away. Okay, I like your platform movement there. Yeah, go to top plat. You dash right and you immediately dash off. Interesting. He back airs you. Back air again.
Bro, I love going forward.
More back air. Yeah, going forward is fun. I feel like you just gotta choose your spots where you go forward, you know?
It's true.
You can't always go forward.
Yeah. My friend who's been playing for like a year has been catching on lately.
Yeah.
But then I get the mix and I feel good.
Yeah, like, see, like, this drill. Because he's just waiting for you to go forward. He knows you're going to go forward. He literally wave dashes down right here. And he's like, okay. And then he drills you. You know, like.
I also think it just makes it difficult for me to stop myself from doing that. Because, like, I don't know. I believe I can play good enough neutral later down the line to mix them up and think I'm not going to do that. Well, I guess I do that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
like,
I feel like you're thinking about it in a very, like, long-term sense, which is not bad.
Yeah.
But what if you also thought about it in the short-term sense too? Like,
no, it's true.
Like, you can mix them up. You can mix them up in the future, and you can also, like, do a slightly better option right now as well.
No, exactly. I think you're definitely right, but
okay, nice tomahawk. That's a smash. Ooh, that was slow. Up smash. No.
already. No, we still have better do. I like the shoes. I got him.
Yeah, I think there's definitely merit to like mixing up approach lengths and options. But I also think sometimes there's some times where I feel like approaching from certain distances is just never really great. Do you know what I mean?
That's is a problem I have with spaces all the time.
Yeah, because like
'Cause I
right.
think about like
Hmm.
the very few times it actually works, and I use that as my metric.
Yeah, because it feels good to get it right.
Yeah.
But like if you're approaching from half screen, you know, like it's just not a great idea most of the time. Like
Yeah.
it works
No.
sometimes, but the reason it works is because people don't expect you to approach from half screen or full screen.
Yeah.
You know, like fuck it. Um, but sometimes
But I also
what's up?
I can do a better job of making them like of making myself earn those like full screen approaches by like playing better neutral in the beginning. Because
Yeah.
like I think just doing it in the beginning of the set just kind of makes it obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if I like play better mix-ups later on in the set, which I think I do from what I remember, I'm just losing the first games for like no reason.
Yeah, I think so too. Something that really helped me someone that really helped me with playing long range, like consistently long range neutral, is playing Viet. Viet is such a fucking long range player, man. He will like go to the other side of the stage and like dash dance. And
Yeah.
that's okay because it's making me better at playing people who just like don't really want to go out of their safe zone to interact with you.
Yeah.
So I think like if you ever could find games, if you can ever find games with Viet, I would recommend it because he will beat the shit out of your bad full screen approach habit.
That's true. That's I think that's also against Smart. Because
Yeah.
Smart just kills that for breakfast.
Yes, exactly. I think every single character kind of fucks on that. The only one that can have a problem with that is Sheik, I think. I think Sheik
I
has it.
feel like
You think Puff?
Jigglypuff kind of sucks against it.
Mm,
Yeah. She doesn't.
yeah.
Fox kind of sucks against it.
No,
Sorry,
I think Fox kind of shits on it.
full screen approach?
Yeah, Fox can destroy full screen approach in my opinion.
No, sorry, I meant Falcon. But maybe not. You got me.
Falcon. Oh, I'm saying
He's
like
pretty fast.
I'm saying like which characters can deal with full screen approaches.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I don't think Falcon. I think Falcon can deal with it.
Yeah, I was thinking Falcon might have a hard time, but not really.
Nah, I don't think so.
That back here was so good.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great back air. Fantastic back air, what am I saying? Okay. What a read.
Bro, I love Armada Shining. Yeah, that's not an
That
Armada.
was not a Mario Shine. That was just a good read.
That was mind game.
That was a mind game. Okay, I need to watch this.
That was the best double jump.
Oh, what an interesting. I have never. I don't think I've done this in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I think every time I double jump here, I just land on top plat or side plat. But you like fast fell and empty landed. That is so interesting. I don't think I've ever thought of that in my fucking life.
Bro, that's timing mix up.
Yeah, that's just like, I feel like people are not ready for this.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
But it's not. That's good because it's a defensive option. But I'm just doing it from across the same side of that game.
Yeah.
For the double double, so. I think I just died.
Maybe. No, you're good. Huh. I would say be careful about this full hop nair. I've noticed that you pull the trigger pretty quickly. Feel like you need a little more info.
I'm just trying to like drown my opponent in moves, and like I'm just trying to stun lock them. I feel that's my goal anyway.
That's kind of fair, but I think like the better players you play, the less it kind of works. Like I don't think you're winning this game because you're like stun locking him, if that makes sense.
Or not even stun locking him, but just like getting really consistent reads on him.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the same thing, right? Like you
wait.
won that because you like you sent an overshoot grab like, and you called out his dash back. Like you just fucked him there. I feel like that has nothing to do with stun locking him by like throwing out hitboxes.
I think I'm analyzing myself wrong.
I think so too. I don't think I've never seen you as that type of player that you're describing.
This is probably true.
I feel like you're very like deliberate.
Okay.
I don't think you're like a stun locker hitbox masher. Do you die? Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't know how I live there.
How you die?
I don't know if I'm supposed to hold up or back.
You just I would just go up, dude.
I held up and I died.
Wait, you didn't No, I would go up like with the angle.
I think I just missed.
I wouldn't. So if I'm here, I would hold back. I don't know if it for sure works that way, but I've always held back here, and I feel like it works the majority of the time.
I just held up and I died, so.
Yeah, I would have gone up in the initial angle in the first place and just like taken it, but yeah.
Nah, I think I did that on purpose. Battlefield is weird.
Yeah, it's just rough.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think you're that kind of player. I think your strength is that you're very deliberate and you make really good reads. And I think your weakness is that sometimes you do random shit and then you try to justify it afterwards.
I think no. So what I'm thinking is, I think the playstyle I'm going for is throwing out a lot of moves. And that's why I just do random shit. Like doing the full cross stage thing. Or I don't know. I feel like so there in the beginning, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm just throwing shit out.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like good stuff, but I'm just trying to like throw out moves.
Well, what if you threw out good moves instead of bad moves? Like you can.
No, I agree.
Yeah, there's like a way you can be like a little bit of a masher, but do it a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to be a masher.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm justifying my bad options. I feel like I know my bad options are bad options. But I think I know the reasoning why behind them. And yeah.
Okay, let's do this. See, like, this nair, I'm, like, kind of chill with. This is, like, fine to me. Okay, your hog drill. No ledge dash. He's gonna full hop out of it, of course. Do you see the way Kevin does his back airs? So, like, something that you would do, I think, or, like, something that you would generally opt for, is if you were in this spot where Kevin is, you would approaching full hop nair here. But the problem with that, especially at lower percent, is that it's very risky. And even if you do get the hit right now, it doesn't really necessarily get you that much. Like, you would have to catch him out of his jump or something to really, really get something. Otherwise, like, he can dash dance around it, he can shield it and, like, punish
Did
out
we
the shield.
see what I do?
Well, I'm saying you.
Oh, if
you
I were Kevin in this scenario.
Yeah, you would opt for this full hop nair
yeah,
here, I think.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is a, like, I think it's okay, but not, especially not at this percent. And you need, like, really good info on it.
I would rather go for up air right now.
Yeah, you can up air, but you can also do what Kevin's doing, where he kind of just, like, back airs it and pokes it, yeah. And then he caught your run in with an up tilt. Classic.
That's fair.
Classic Kevin stuff. Ooh, what an air, actually. Look at that. Oh.
I see that nair.
Yeah, so, like,
I think he saw that nair coming.
yeah, and, like, I can kind of see where this nair gets fucky to deal with. If he's, like, let's say he's, like, dashing right here. Like, if he's dashing around here, it can be, like, kind of fucky. But if he is, like, he's so ready.
He knows what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, well, it's more
Go
that...
back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, like right here, I do this nair.
Mm-hmm.
And that's safe. So then I get in my brain and I'm like, oh, those nairs are okay. Even though I didn't get anything off.
Like, so...
Like this one right here, where I'm like safe from it.
Oh, so the one where
nair.
the nair
It's
you
very
whiff? This one where you whiff?
Yeah.
This one...
Not
You should have...
I don't like that nair at all.
Yeah, you definitely should have gotten hit for it.
I'm putting myself in a... Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by it. I get myself in a tech day situation.
Yeah, you should have gotten hit by
I have
it.
no reason. Yeah, I should get off like.
Yeah, I don't mind this nair too much, but he just naired, and then
But you see
percent
what
on you.
I think? Like, do you see what I mean by I'm trying to mash, but I just don't think I'm doing it good.
Yeah. And so when you mash, you gotta do it good.
Yeah.
That's the secret that they don't tell you. You have to mash good. You can't just mash.
Yeah. I feel like mashing is the weakest point of melee for me.
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
can't move my hands. No.
I think it's hard to mash and scrap.
Or can he multi-shine?
Me?
Yeah.
Barely. I would not consider
Maybe
myself a
you're just playing.
multi-shiner. I think SB has it. SB, like, mobs the
yeah.
fuck out of me in multi-shining, dude. It's actually embarrassing.
No. She has like 30 in a row. Stupid.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah, Kevin, he, like, doesn't even want to fuck with the tech chase. He doesn't even want to play Oki. He just wants to hold center. Back air, nair in place. Watch, he's gonna run away. Yep, back air. Like, he is so down to just let you run in and kind of, like, play this keep away zony game. And all you have to do is you have to know that it's coming. Like,
I think I adapted this style.
yeah,
I like fighting this kind of fox.
Like, this back air is,
Yeah,
like, pretty safe from him for the most part. Because he does like dash away back air. And that, like, at that point, you can't really, like, true punish it, but you can get closer. And then you can play, like, a real mix-up. Yeah. See, like...
Good job.
Full hop back air, and then you dash tag it, which is perfect. And except you jab instead of up smashing. Just lots less than
Okay. That was silly. Nair.
That was also silly.
I kind of
whenever-
hate Nair now.
Why?
Because I do it too much. That wasn't even good.
Oh,
Oh.
see, but look how sick that was. Like, this shine is so crazy. I feel like you. How close are you? Oh, you're pretty close. I feel like that shine is so fucking crazy, and
I definitely could have killed him if I don't know. That's
I-
only a Solomon shine. if anything.
I would have never ever gone for the Solomon shine here personally, but that's just me. I would have grabbed ledge.
It would have worked.
I would have grabbed ledge.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right.
I know I'm
I
right.
think. Okay, I think if I'm just playing good, I will never in my life miss that shine right there.
Okay,
Is what I know. So I just like going for those shines literally every time,
I believe
which
you.
isn't a good idea.
I believe you. I just wouldn't. If you're confident
Yeah.
enough to say that you can hit the shine, fucking go for it, dude.
I could.
I just
I-
wouldn't. I would play the extremely advantaged mix up right here.
It's true. This is my strength and my flaw
Yeah.
in a way.
So like I
'Cause
would
I could hit that shine.
I would grab ledge, slow fall back air, or slow fall rising back air, cover this whole area right here, force him to go high. And if he just
That
gets
makes
clipped by
sense.
it, I just Armada shine him and he dies.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like if he
That
goes
makes sense.
high, I can. There's still like counterplay for him, but like
But you can just shine, and then you get a free Armada shine.
I could shine if he was here, but like the drift and the fast fall make it a little bit fucky.
Or like you can figure out something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad position. I'm saying he just has counterplay.
Oh yeah. But I don't know. I just like going for shine.
Yeah, which is fair.
Not great, but
And you CC shines
I
you.
bet.
Yeah, you're just dead there. It's actually impossible to get out of. I like that.
I hate it.
I like that. I would jump out. Okay, it's fine. He's gonna go straight.
That's it.
It's very interesting that he just doesn't go ledge very often. Okay, you see? Do you see what he did? Like, I feel like we want to fight so bad, and we
Do it
want to
again.
fight no matter what, right? That's like the type of player we
Yeah.
are. Look at what Kevin does here. So this is a good spot for him. And this is one that he can like
Yeah.
kind of leverage. Look at what he does. Immediately fucking leaves. He said no. He dashes back and he shields. Like, you have to understand, this guy doesn't want to fight us. He just wants us to run in so that he can hit us.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And then very rarely he'll do like an approach in. But like generally, Kevin is not that type of player. Kevin likes to
I
take things
personally
slow.
I personally really like fighting that type of fox.
Yeah, it's like fine. I'm just saying like he will not be fighting us most of the time. That's beautiful.
So if I knew or if I recognized that he's a slower type of player, because that's not really how I think about players. I've never really recognized that. It kind of just waits for me to do this.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
I don't say it in terms of
But
slow like in Texco. It's more like slow as
but
in
he
like.
keeps the match pace though. That's the way he likes.
Sorry, say
Is
that
that what
again.
I'm gathering? Like he likes slower neutral and like
Yes, he
like
likes.
playing out situations.
Yeah, he likes lower neutral, and specifically like I can always count on him to do a defensive option most of the time.
That makes sense. Okay.
Like
So,
let's say he's like in this position. Um, let's say
or can I think about an earlier position we were talking about?
sure.
It was like, I got punished for something earlier. I don't remember exactly what,
Mm,
but okay, never mind. Continue what you were saying.
okay, whatever. Let's say you are both dash dancing, and
Yeah.
he's here. He's on the left side, and you're on the right side. So you break past your, and let's say you're both under the side plat. If you break
Mhm.
past your side plat and you start dashing forward here, what do you think Kevin will do? It doesn't have to be an exact option, but it'll be like just a general idea of what he wants to do.
Well, he's probably just gonna keep dash dancing.
He could keep dash dancing.
He's probably not gonna get out of, or he's probably not gonna fight
Yes.
to get out of corner.
He's probably going to dash away back air, full hop.
He's probably gonna try to counterattack my approach.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I want you to be thinking about.
That's not what I was thinking about.
Like,
I think, yeah.
I think it's less about, oh, like, I'm gonna go in now, right? It's, for me, I think more about how can I get in, because usually that requires like a level of baiting and playing neutral, right? I can't just I can't reasonably expect to like run and just hit him. So I can like start playing with the ranges, like I'm gonna weave in and out of this range and try to make him a little bit uncomfortable. Like, let's see how he responds to these positions, right? Like, oh, if he like if he just gives it to me, if he just dash away back airs, like now I just have a little more space. He's close to the corner, and then I can.
That's
like,
what I try to do with my full screen nairs.
Yeah,
like,
but that's
kind of just see what to make him uncomfortable. But that puts me in a risky position.
yeah. I think the
more
full screen
times than
nairs are
not.
the full screen nairs are a little bit different, right? Because if I'm Kevin and
Like,
I'm dash dancing here, and you're right here, and you decide to full send nair, that lands like right here, right? And so that doesn't really do anything to me if I'm just dash dancing here.
Well, if you're dash dancing there, then you pretty much get a free up smash on my nair.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm saying it doesn't like hit me if I'm the dash dancer.
Yeah,
I would grab or up smash or do whatever the fuck I want if you nared into me here, right?
it's awesome.
Yeah, which is why
Yeah.
which is why the full screen nairs are less good. Like,
Yeah,
I think there's
I
some
think
merit.
something.
What's up?
I think something that I noticed when I've played pretty good melee is that I'm more focused on like my movement,
Yes.
versus just throwing out moves.
Yes, exactly.
And I think, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because movement is everything in
I
this
wonder
game,
why.
right? And moves
Yeah.
are less. Moves can be incorporated into movement, but like if you're just mashing moves, the default is that you're not moving or drifting very much, right?
Yeah.
It's way easier to play this game focused on movement instead of mashing. Like I
It's
think
true.
mashing only gets you so far. I don't know.
That's why I hate fighting Marth, because you can't mash.
It is pretty hard to mash. You do have to move. But yeah, like I think we're talking about this, and I think there's some merit to like full sending nair. Like let's say he's even further away. Like instead of being here and you here, if you were like over here and he was over here, and you just kind of full send a nair, he can't actually punish it if he's that far away. Does that make sense? I call it echolocation theory.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I definitely do those kind of moves.
Yeah, like I think it's hard to deal with as the other fox.
So you know that first nair at the beginning of game one.
Mhm.
I think that was kind of an idea there. At least
Uh-huh.
that's what I think I was trying to do.
Okay. That's
But I
fine.
did it
Yeah.
because when we were first talking about it, I thought I did a drift back because it's like, oh, that's what I usually do now.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe I just wasn't doing it in this set actually.
Yeah. I mean, like it's
It was
fine.
like 10 months ago, or
Yeah.
8 months ago, or whatever.
Mhm.
So
But yeah, like echolocation theory, I don't use it personally, but I know players who do.
really,
I know players who do, and
like
they kind of just swing and whiff, even if you're like really fucking far away from them, because
you
they
remember
kind
that,
of like want you to like run in and hit them.
well, you remember that the spot dodge I did against SCJ.
No,
Uh,
I
I
don't
did
remember
like a
which one.
spot dodge. There was a spot dodge and corner on Yoshi's that I did last stock, and I got
Oh.
stunk.
Yes, 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 yes. I
That's
remember
what
that.
I was. That's exactly what I was going for. Like
You
I
were.
just wanted it to go.
I see what you're saying. Okay, like I wouldn't do that. I understand the idea, and I'll think about it. But right now,
I feel like
I don't think I like it. Even so, I think I
I
like the short
think.
hop idea that SB had a lot more.
Mm, I think it's a idea because it's like I don't know. It's more about making my opponent do something. I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to put any thought into it. Doing an up air right there. I don't think is. I think it's a good idea, but it's like it's not the same.
Yeah,
Like,
well, not up air. I just mean short hopping.
oh yeah, short hopping. That's actually what she said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like just doing the short
But
hop there, I think is just like it puts you in a better
yeah,
spot because like let's say she chooses that moment to dash in, or sorry, the Falcon, STJ. Let's say he chooses that moment to dash in, and then he's dashing in and he sees you just fucking spot dodge. So then you spot dodge in his face, and you're like, oh, I guess I'll die. Like
that's true.
I feel like there's no reason to put yourself in lag there.
Well, he was not in a position to punish it realistically,
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
unless he went for a hard read.
that's
That's
why
why I did the spot dodge.
that's why I'm like running into like interesting ideas about the because like I don't think about the game this way. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I'd have to play. I feel like I'd have to play around with it. It like doesn't make sense for how I want to play the game.
I mean, you don't need to implement it.
No, no, no.
But
But I'm
like,
like curious though.
I get exactly what echolocation is. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, echolocation is just like you do shit and you put yourself in lag but really far away, so you make the opponent want to run at you
Yeah.
and try to punish it, and then you like just fuck them because you're actionable.
No. I feel like it's kind of like the run up shield concept, like using shield aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same idea.
Would you say so? I mean, like I feel like the run up shield is more like you run up and then they are scared, so they try to hit you and then you shield it. But that's not the same as like, oh, I'm gonna
Well,
like
you can
spot.
react to shield and grab. So if you're expecting it.
Yeah, yeah, but that's different, right? That's if you're already expecting it.
I think it's a similar but different idea. But it is pretty different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because like if
Okay.
you're running up shielding and I'm here and I'm like Marth or whatever, like I'm usually gonna like dash back or short hop, right? Generally.
That's true.
Generally.
I'm scared of spot dodge.
Like I'm not usually gonna be thinking about, at least here.
Workout.
I wouldn't think about literally just stand and grabbing you. I would think about maybe like dash back pivot grab or even like dash forward grab. But like standing grab here is like a very interesting idea.
Well, if you know they're gonna shield, why wouldn't you?
Well, but then I don't know they're gonna shield.
I guess I'm more so thinking about the mix-ups down the line.
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't
I feel like
necessarily know he's going to shield.
well, that's kind of how it reminds me of echolocation, because you don't really know when they're gonna do it, and you don't know when they're gonna throw out a move. Or maybe I'm thinking about echolocation wrong. But
I mean, the way that I think about echolocation, it's literally just like you don't really like make any attempts to move towards them, or like you just kind of like just like put yourself in lag but far away.
so you put yourself in a vulnerable position on purpose.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's like not really vulnerable, but it
Yeah,
kind of
you're
seems vulnerable.
forcing them. You're like making them play a quick time event.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say I'm Vox and I'm here. I'm dash dancing here. And I'm Marth and I'm
Yeah.
over here. And then let's say like I see you dash, do like the babyest dash forward, and I'm right here and I just fucking up tilt. Like realistically, I know this shit's never ever gonna hit. But then you're like, oh my god, Marth up tilted, I'm gonna dash forward, and then like you're dashing forward and you're like right here and Marth is actionable and like suddenly this doesn't feel that good anymore. That's how I think of echolocation. Yeah. It's like you just kind of like throw shit and you put yourself in lag, but far enough away so that they can't actually whiff punish it.
Yeah. No, you mind game.
Yeah. It's very, I don't know. I don't prefer it, but I know.
It's definitely a thing.
I know people that play in this way, so.
Alright, let's keep walking.
Let's keep going, yeah.
Oh, I lose this game.
No, you win.
Oh yeah, I win! I lost the last game.
Yes. So you're down 2-0, or I guess 1-2 now.
I am down 1-2. I like this game.
Yeah, okay, like, see, look at what you do at the start of this game. Immediately, full send, full send, full send, and then the third time you get drilled for it. Don't get me wrong, I love full sending, and I love, like, I love doing really long dashes. But I think at some point, you have to realize you will get drilled. For this long dash.
I guess my theory about that is like if I do this kind of runs, then it's really hard for them to drill me.
No,
So
because you're running straight into it.
Well, what if I just SDI forward? I'm already holding that way.
Well, but you're still getting drilled. What if they drift back while you SDI forward and then you get grabbed? You know what I mean? Like,
I've never thought about that.
yeah, like, well, it's not like a real option, you know? Like, I feel like you lose the situation and you're like, oh yeah, but I still have counterplay. But like, no, you like still lost the situation.
Damn.
It's true that you have counterplay to some extent, but you are still probably getting fucked. You know, like.
That's true.
Yeah, like there's. When you're doing long dash forwards, I think it's like good for you. It would be very good if you like mixed up your movement, and not just like full send, full send, full send. Like this is it's like okay to full send sometimes, but I think you just did it 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And like none of it worked. Like see, like okay, so this is an example of it. Like you've conditioned him, and he thinks you're gonna full send at this point.
I'm not giving.
And then you just fuck him.
Good, actually.
And then you just fuck him. Like that's what I'm saying. You look at this conditioning. Oh my god.
Are you all doing analysis here?
Yes.
Okay. I
Imagine that.
do not want to interrupt. Let's move down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's just like trying to keep you out. He's doing like hitbox in place, dash away hitbox, full hop, fade away hitbox, full hop hitbox. So like you know that Kevin is 99% of the time he is just playing to keep you in your spot. And he's playing to like
That was a good room. Wait,
where?
yeah, that's kind of right there. I think I know that with that drill, but
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not good enough.
I don't mind that drill. No, I think it's a pretty interesting drill.
I think it's just reading him.
Yeah. Okay, something that I would be wary of overusing, especially against this type of fox, is shield. Do you know why?
Let me think. Well, it puts me in a position where he, like, there's no reason he's not going to approach unless I put myself in a vulnerable position. So there's no reason for me to put myself in shield. Maybe that's the reason.
Not quite. I think the reason it has more to do with like how the engine works. When you're
Okay.
in, I feel like so. Let's say Kevin is. Actually, first let me ask you.
He doesn't really throw out moves.
He does. He
And
does.
he's always counterattack. He doesn't
throws
really
out.
attack me though. He's always counterattacking me.
Oh yeah, he throws out moves like in place. Or
Yeah.
fading away, but
Well-
not towards you.
Yeah, so that's why shield is not that great.
The only
'Cause he
time
doesn't-
where shield is ever good, like the time where shield is most often good, is when you have run momentum, not dash, not out of dash. If you have
okay.
run momentum, it like you can shield and keep sliding, and then it can throw off their spacing a lot of the time. Otherwise, I think dash shielding is usually quite bad. And I used to think dash shielding was pretty good. And I realized I realized like years down the line, it's not actually that good. It just gets
Okay.
you like a tiny bit of space, but the trade off is that you're in shield now. And being in shield
Okay.
sucks. Like even if you're not getting shield pressured, I just think being in shield is not very good.
I feel like shield is also just my comfort zone.
It is for me too, but you have to get out of your comfort zone
Mm.
in more spots.
It's true.
Yeah, sometimes the
I don't think.
shielding is not the vibe.
Okay. Let's keep watching. I want to see myself shield more. Like.
Yeah,
Right there.
see, so like you run up shield here, right? So you have run momentum, and he back airs you. Do you see like this is like the best situation for you, pretty much, but he faded away. And so now it's like you can't really even chase it down, cause you're in shield and he faded away. That's why I don't
feel
think.
Like
What's up?
I feel like I really don't mind my run-up shield right here because I'm just at such high percent, and I kind of just want to get back to neutral.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not really
yeah.
focused on like chasing him down.
Well, I'm not saying like you need to necessarily win that situation every single time. But I am saying that like do you see like a lot of the time run up shield is not a specific win scenario. Like I feel like a lot of the times when you run up shield it's actually not that great.
Okay.
That's what I think, personally. As a run-up shield spammer for many years, I have finally come to the conclusion that it's actually not that good.
Okay. No. I'm not gonna disagree with you, because you know Fox better than me. any of this matchup better than me. So
Yeah. I just think run up shield like
Yeah.
a lot of the time, like against most characters, is not the greatest ever. I kind of like it against Sheik, but like I can also just like run up crouch.
oh, I don't like that against Sheik. I just dash things.
Yeah, but like if you have to choose something, you know, I'd rather crouch than shield. Yeah. Yeah. Another nair that went sketchy. Another nair that was sketchy. Run up shield. Yeah, like you get like a pretty decent amount of space, right? Which I don't mind. Like I don't hate the run up shield that much, but there's like I think it could be better.
I shouldn't be shield grabbing.
Yeah,
I got a dash dance after that run up shield.
that's true.
Hit him.
True.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. That was so interesting. I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
Here. Here.
Oh my god. It exploded off that F throw. Oh. Oh my god, but Kevin is looking like a fucking monster. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! That is silly. Fair. Oh, F tilt.
Bro, I got a fair.
It's gonna go straight.
He always goes straight.
I don't know why he doesn't go down. Like, I legitimately don't know.
It's mind games.
He just almost always goes straight or high, and it's like so interesting. I think his rationale, I want to say, it's because he gets to play the situation more times.
I would imagine. I don't really like it though.
I don't like it either. I feel like you have to go down sometimes. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Up there? Here? Oh. Okay. Wait, let me see why that nair worked. Hold on.
Because you jumped into it.
Yeah, you're like catching the front of his... I think doing this nair, like this type of approaching nair into the corner, it's kind of just betting that they won't full hop and that they don't have like a really tight dash dance. Because
Well,
if he...
that's pretty much every fox.
Yeah.
And
That's-
he doesn't have the greatest dash dance in the world, so I don't really see why not.
Yeah. I'm not saying like it was like a bad nair, but I'm like...
Yeah, but
that
I
nair is,
100%
like,
agree.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of just like, I might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only problem with it is again like the full hop is scary. I'm very against full sending into Fox
Yeah, again.
because of full hop.
That makes sense. And up smash. I'm sorry.
No, it's mostly full hop.
That's fair. But I'm thinking about like every way.
Yeah. Like he has other options, but I'm like way more down to like fight into Shine and full hop. Or sorry, Shine and up smash. If I'm naring into a full hop, like I'm just gonna die. Side B, Force, it's Kevin.
I'm sick.
This is
I'm
an
sick.
this is an echolocation drill, where you're too far to actually punish it.
That's true.
I think you could have punished with grab. I think up smash is kind of
What?
scary to punish with. No, because well he shielded. The reason I think punishing with up smash is kind of hard. Punishing with up smash is kind of hard. Because
Yeah.
a lot of the time you have to be pretty tight, and grab just has more leniency. Which is why I kind of fuck with
Oh,
grab.
that should be good.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Yeah.
like I feel like up smash is really good if you're like super confident that it'll hit. But if you're not like 100% confident, I wouldn't even do the up smash. I would just grab or play Oki.
I think just hitting up smash rates is like the most shooting. So I think it's all
Yeah.
right. You ever like up smash full hop and fox today?
Like it coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit feels good.
That's what I know. I'm just like I win. You
Yeah.
lose.
It's a little scary, in my opinion, but it's really really good.
Yeah. For ballers only.
Yeah, the reason I'm scared of it is because like I'm usually waiting for the double jump.
Really?
Like if people are full hopping,
I see.
if people are full hopping in the air, I'm always waiting to confirm something first before I like try to commit to something. Because a lot of the time they'll like yeah.
So you're waiting for the second part.
Yeah. If I don't want to just grab their full hop, their landing out of the full hop, because like the chances of something going wrong are very high if I just like try to grab the full hop landing, because they still have mix-ups, right?
Yeah.
They have drift mix-up, they have fast wall mix-ups, they have double jump.
I play so bad this round.
Yeah. And in my opinion, like, it's just scary to try to go for. Oh, you're fucking dead. Yeah, it's just scary to go for. And those are like another situation where like it's kind of a gamble, in my opinion. Like I don't need to play this gamble. I can just like wait for them to hang, or
Yeah.
you know, play a real
that's
mix-up.
That's definitely something I do more now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have any sets that are more recent. Really. I have me versus Omar.
I think this is a good session.
Yeah.
I think this is a good VOD review session. What are your takeaways?
That I should nair less. And I like to what is that?
Okay, go on.
Well,
It's not necessarily nair less. That's not what the takeaway should be, by the way.
Hey, I'm thinking. Well, I think I make lackluster choices with my moveset, which I can improve upon with thinking more carefully about which moves I throw out and in which situations.
Yes. Exactly.
Damn.
Correct. Anything else?
What else did I learn? I should run up shield against Falcon.
Yeah, sure.
I should dash dance more. I should work harder for my neutral wins. So I feel like I'm playing lazy neutral. Because I feel like instead of working my way towards a win, I feel like I'm just throwing out moves. But I don't know. I just feel like I didn't play that many mix-ups.
Yeah, I think so too. I think like right now, like I said, I think your skill set is very, very hard spec'd into making high value reads. Because you play fucking ICs, and when you make high value reads as an ICs, you fucking kill them.
It's true.
And that's kind of what you do when you play Fox too, like, or any other character. When you make a high value read, you just take that shit to the bank. Yeah. And if you can lean into that right now, if you can really, really lean into that, you're good. But then after, you can start working on like making high value reads with more information while like not making them with zero information. If that makes sense.
I wouldn't say I'm making them with zero information. I think I'm making them with information that is not valuable.
That makes sense. I would say that counts as zero information to me. Because zero relevant information is zero information.
Well, I would say zero relevant information is negative information because it would force my decision making.
Okay. That makes sense.
Making my ideas worse. I think I should be implementing more movement instead of throwing out moves. And I don't know, probably just doing more movement before I throw out the moves. Like, I don't know. Do like 2 dash dances or 3 dash dances instead of like going forward or doing 1 dash dance. Because I feel like something I notice is that I just usually do 1 dash dance. Or I just don't dash dance and I go to platform.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But yeah. I don't know. I'm good at mind games. I can hard read people, but I gotta. I don't know. You know how people say that Melee is like jazz and basketball?
Dude, Melee is not like jazz. I literally did jazz in high school for 4 years. It's not like fucking jazz whatsoever, man.
I don't know. It's freestyle, you know?
People need to shut the fuck up, man. This shit's not real.
Melee? Or jazz?
Melee is like a sport. I don't know. Like, say it's like tennis or something. It's not jazz. You can be whatever the fuck you want it to
basketball.
be. It's boxing.
Melee is like basketball. Oh, it's boxing, yeah, that's true. Melee is like boxing. But I just try to KO people 1 punch every time.
Yeah. Alright.
What's your favorite fruit?
Nectarines.
I like plums.
Those are good.
I like nectarines too, though.
Nectarines are so slept on, but they're so fucking good. Okay, I'm gonna end the recording.